war breaks out and destruction visits Estonia, and Karalipaik's faithful comrades are killed. He hands rule over to his brother Oleg and withdraws to the forest depressed.
Crossing a river, the sword coursed by black meat, and previously thrown in the river, ooze of his dragon. He dies and goes to Iver, Tara in consultation with the other woods, reanimate Kalavipoi and place his legless body on a wee steed and send him down to the gates of it where they order to strike, to rock his first fist. His fist becomes sharpened in the rock, and thus he remains to guard the gates of the hill.
And now, please, read this other passage from Wiser Man of Gotham.
King John intended to travel through the neighborhood. At the time in England, any road the king traveled had to be made a public highway, and the people of Gotham did not want a public highway through their village. The villagers feigned imbecility when the royal messengers arrived.
Wherever the messenger went, they saw the rustic engaged in some absurd task. John, on this report, determined to have in his hunting lodge elsewhere, and the wise man boasted, "We win, there are more folk pass through Gotham than remain it."
King John's messengers found some of the inhabitants engaged in endeavoring to drown and heal in a pool of water. Some were employed in dragging carts upon a large barn to shade the wood from the sun. Others were tumbling their cheeses down a hill. Then they might find their way to Nottingham for sale, and some were employed in landing in a cuckoo which had perched upon an old bush which stood where the present one now stands.
In short, the men unemployed in some foolish way or other which convinced the king's servant that it was a village of fools, whence arose the old Adams, the wise man or the foolish man.
Well done, children. Now you know a part of our important tradition and language. I collected what you read from oral story and woven them together into unified whole. There existed another tradition within ancient Estonia of legend explaining the origin of the word.
Goodbye, teachers. See you tomorrow with another interesting stories.